Hello there, YouTube. This is Tycooners Steve coming back at long last for another episode of our subscriber zoo, where we are going to be putting up a super display of some just awesome super sized snod simians, some proboscis monkeys. So here we go, right here. Just to refresh you, because it has been a long time, this is going to be obviously on the east end of our zoo. Obviously, I say, because there's that wall there, which is just to the east of our golden toucan exhibits, and sort of northeast of that last sun bear exhibit we put in, and just south of the tiger exhibit that we put in many episodes ago. But you can see right here, I'm going to go ahead and make a little indoor-outdoor area for the monkeys, like I usually like to do with our other animals, give them both an indoor and an outdoor observing area. Not that I'm going to be able to, I said that wrong. I'm not going to give them an indoor observing area, I'm just going to give them an indoor area so they can occasionally escape from the prying eyes of our guests whenever they need a break. Yeah, I think I'll leave that little dot there. Whoops. I probably won't remember to edit that out, don't worry about that. But we'll go ahead here, and I'm going to start by putting in these wooden platforms for them to climb in. And I want to put this big monkey tree right in the middle here. And you can see I've made the sort of circular area of it a little bit higher. I'm going to try to create a multi-tiered exhibit. Sort of a climbing area and a running area, if you will. And I'm not entirely sure this is going to work out because of the way Tycoon 2 handles diagonals, but I think we can get something at least nice looking. So let's get rid of this here. And we're going to grab a railing around this. And I should point out these proboscis monkeys, since it has been a long time, these were picked by you, the faithful Tycooners Steve fans. After all, this is a subscriber zoo, which is quickly coming to an end here. We've got not much room left. Which is unfortunate, but I'm going to follow my typical procedure when this one's over. I'm going to update the patch of. I'm going to update my download file for all of my current mods, and also include a map file, so you, the people who have been watching along with us, will eventually get the chance to also play around in this zoo, or at least walk through the zoo. Or do whatever you want with the zoo. It's going to be your file, so have fun with that. That's the plan, at least. For now, the more immediate plan is to find us some better fencing here. Is that going to work? 4 to 5? Something along these lines, I think, is what we're going to do here. And let's see if we can't just fill in. See, I've got these guys, which more or less fill in the straight areas, but I don't have anything that really works for the diagonals to kind of close up that gap like I'm wanting to. Trying to think outside the box here. Yeah, I don't think this exact design's going to work. I think we're going to have to tweak it a little bit here. Having a think, doing a thing. Having a think, and we're doing a thing. Maybe we can hang these guys? Let's see, those ones are going to be the straights. And let's see if we can phone in a vertical. What do we have? That's not going to work. That's not going to work. The problem is I could put beams there to at least make it look like it connects, but then I feel like the monkeys could escape. What if we just wrap it around like this? Put down some 5 highs, and get rid of these guys that are hanging over now because they look weird. There we go, doing fine with that. And let's leave open a little thing there so we can get the monkeys in and out. And for now, let's concentrate on some beautiful background. Putting in this monsoon grass, which I've grown to love as we've worked on this zoo. And dropping those there. And since this is going to go up against the back wall, we're just going to kind of fill in the entire background with some thick foliage. Oh, I like that tree. I like that dead tree there. I like it even more than the monkey tree. We're moving the monkey tree. I'm sure this is going to work out well. Yeah, it looks like there's enough room for both of them there. But anyway, back to the thick foliage. Ooh, and they can climb on those rocks. Definitely going to put those rocks in. And then build up our grass around the rocks. Some of these lilies for a little color. And some of these flamingo lilies. We got to get the mingo lilies down. A little grass here. Put some rockage. Just to make it look a little more natural. And I want to hang... Oh, that didn't quite fall right. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it was. So just go ahead and hang a couple of leaves on there, though. And fill in the background. Like so. Doing great. I haven't lost my mojo in the meantime. We're doing fantastic. Alright, and of course we do want to include a little bit of food for our snouted simians. Let me go ahead and also drop a little bit of water hole, maybe over here in this corner. Nah, I don't like that. No, I don't want to mess with the trees. Where's a good water hole? Right here. Right here, and we'll move the monkey tree a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. Now let's turn our attention to that inside area. And I'm not turning my attention to the inside area merely because I haven't figured out how we're going to finish our outside fences and I'm stalling for time. Instead, I'm just dropping down the good old concrete path like you do. And then I'll separate the area for the monks and the zookeepers, like so. And since this black fence is going to stick out a little bit, I'm going to grab just some wood. It's going to stick out, but at least it'll be the same color if I kind of disguise it with these posts. I think that looks a little bit better. So that's what we're going to do right there. And now we'll go ahead and make the doorway for our Proboscis monkeys. I forget where these Proboscis monkeys come from. I had to special download them because they were requested a while ago. And it's just, I apologize to the creator of the Proboscis monkeys. I can't remember it right now. I know for a fact I downloaded it after using the Tycoon 2 download wiki, so link for that in the box below, as usual. I'm just going to make like a little entryway ramp. Since we have a climbing animal, we can put in this sort of faux two-tiered inside area. You'll see how it goes. I can't word today, apparently, but I can still tycoon, so that's the important part. Yeah, okay, like that. Well, I say I can still tycoon. I'm seeing rocks on the horizon if I did this wrong. First thing first, let's get the right border to these fences. So the problem here is I don't think I have the fence that specifically matches those black chain link fences. Black outline chain link fences I used. Is there a way I can make them all that height and then for a faux? At least that way everything would look the same, right? It has that advantage. It's a little weird that you couldn't see the top, though. Like, the door would work and everything. Is that how we want to do that? I don't think that's how we want to do that, ultimately. Do I have a fence that matches this, perhaps? Let's get rid of these things I don't want. And see if I have a fence that matches these guys. I do, with the 2 height. And I really don't want this poking through our roof. I could raise the roof. Yo, raise the roof. Okay, but, no. And I'm not putting down enrichment objects just to stall for time. As you know, that's another thing I do. Throw down some hay. And what else? Where is the ladder? I think I want to use the ladder here. I know I have a ladder. Okay, let's build a Can't really tell if that's lined up right or not. Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, enhance. No, it's not lined up right. Let's try this again. One there and one there. And put a column there. Move the substrate so it's not interfering with that. There we go. And where is that darn ladder? Dag nabbit, I found it. Right there. That kind of messes with their entrance. Well, if I kind of move it back a little bit, it doesn't look like... Yeah, that looks fine to me. We'll extend this platform out a little bit to cover that. Tweak, just little tweaks here and there. It's how you make beautiful things happen in your Zoo Tycoon 2. And we can throw some hay down up top here, so it looks like it's an upstairs bed. Still not satisfied with that fence, though. Keep looking here. Put down our usual zookeeper stuff here. Didn't give him a huge area, I guess, but like I said, we are running out of room in this zoo. We're coming very close to the end. Sad story. But we'll give him a table. And a chair. There too. No, it doesn't do much with the lighting. It's something I need to improve on. Remind me in the future I need to do more with the lighting. Let's go ahead and get some actual doors in here. Excuse me. I'm working on a little bit of a head cold, so if my voice is a bit raspy, I do apologize. Alright, let's go ahead and extend the foliage out from our tiger exhibit a little bit. And we're also going to want to leave a pathway in here for our zookeepers to get to our proboscis monkeys. So we're just going to kind of outline sort of a rough path with our sugar flowers. Throw in a rock here so it's not all just flowers. Don't want it to be too homogeneous. Homogeneous? Is that the one I'm looking for? Homeostatic? Too samey. I don't want it all to be too samey. Not enough for a big fountain. Let's do this thing I like to do. Do a little fountain, and then we grab the box flowers. The sort of larger yellow ones right here. Large orange flowers. Drop that down, and we'll scoot this over so it's in the right spot. And you just kind of put the fountain in the middle of it like that. I always think that kind of comes out nice. I think the box flowers are underutilized by a lot of Zoo Tycooners. Probably because they're a vanilla thing that just come with the regular game pack, and it's always more exciting to use your mods. Okay, let's turn our attention to this problem. I don't know how we're going to get this fixed. I'm hoping I have a border, or an edge border, that looks more or less like what I want to put down there. But we'll just go ahead and do the basics here. Get that sort of edge lined up correctly. Fill in the holes. And now, I guess one thing we could do is just put in like a wood border like that. I mean, it's not going to be looking directly at the guest, so maybe that's a totally legit way to do this. How does that look? That's a question. Let's just lay down a couple of these log airy roofs like we're trying to, and make sure it doesn't go all insane. Maybe? Just kind of put a shade structure down there. That's not a bad idea. I'm not stalling for time. I don't know what you're talking about. Putting up the fence so people don't stick their fingers in the monkey home and get their fingers bit off, because people will be crazy. Common sugar brush to kind of extend out. Disguise the fact that the fence kind of ends right there. That's good. That's pretty good. Okay, I think that's how we're going to do a final walkthrough here. There, of course, are our golden tokens to the right. To the left, you can see our sun bear exhibits. And if you walk underneath this fun shade structure we have for the guest, you can see our Proboscis monkeys hanging out. Yes, indeed. And like I said, I forget exactly where I get these, but if you go to the Zoo Tycoon 2 download wiki and just type in Proboscis monkeys, they're going to be, I think, the only ones that come up. So, and they're a really good model. I played with them a little bit just to make sure they were working, and they do. They interact with all the objects, and they look really great. So I highly recommend them, and I apologize that I can't remember exactly who put the time in to make them, but major props to them, and if I can remember, I'll post it in the comments below. But I'm usually really bad about that. So, let's see. Did any of them go into their little... no, none of them went into their home yet. So let's continue walking around, checking out the world. Nope. I thought I saw one jump in there. That's why I stopped. Okay, let's keep going this way. Now, obviously, if we kept on this path, we would go to see our tigers here. I'm still one of our tigers right now. But if we remember, that's a fairly large exhibit, so they might just be in another area or in the inside. But now let's go ahead and down this dirt path like a zookeeper, because zookeepers are apparently dirt people that walk dirt paths. No, I'm just kidding, zookeepers. I love you. Press spacebar to open gate, and we're in. Okay, let's see. Oh, a little bit of lag. It's another sign that we're coming to the end of our exhibit. My PC is such that it's not, it can run the game fine, it can't run the game and record my audio and my voice fine at the same time, so, at least not when a large zoo is almost full. So that's okay. I actually think this is a medium zoo, so it's probably time for a new PC anyway. But anyway, as soon as we zoom in here, there we go. Oh, I want to gain control again. Let me turn the wireless mouse off and on so I stop acting crazy. Like this. I'm going to leave this in. I'm not going to bother editing it. That's how confident I am in my skills. But you're going to love me either way. Hey, now I can control again. Alright, so I thought I saw one of the Proboscis monkeys had come inside. Yes, there he is. Very good, very good. So you can see that they are moving from the inside and the outside of the exhibit, which is something we always want to do. I always love it when that occurs correctly. Trick is to just leave food on either side, or water on either side, or enrichment on either side, so they can see it from either end, and therefore the AI is going to be prompted to move the creatures in and out. Still not any inside their home. There's none on the monkey tree. I was really hoping they would climb the monkey tree and go on their home. But I know they will do both those things, so... Oh, there's one in the monkey tree. There he is. Climb! Climb! Touch the sun, little simian! Go, my primate brethren! Reach the heights! But, okay, and the other one's coming outside, so I think I'm going to declare this a successful Proboscis monkey exhibit, which means it's time to zoom out. And because this is a subscriber zoo, it's time for you to begin voting again. I'll go over the rules because it has been a while. Basically, each exhibit in this zoo has been picked by our guest, or by the people that watch and subscribe to my channel. The way you get your vote in is in the comments for this video. Just write down what you want to see our next exhibit be. We do have that limited space, like I mentioned. We've got just this southeast corner here, which is basically one big exhibit, 2 medium exhibits, or 3 small exhibits. That's all I've really got room for left, so pick well. But whatever you want, just leave your comments below. I'll be accepting new comments for 3 days after this video post. At the end of the 3rd day, whichever exhibit, animal, whatever has the most votes for it is what we'll be doing next in this zoo. Please be sure to also like this video if you did indeed like this video. And if you want to keep up with this video or any of the other awesome series I'm doing on my channel sporadically, please be sure to like or subscribe. That's the best way to remember. I already told you to like, so subscribe now. Anyway, thank you for watching again, and this is Zoo Tycooner Steve saying goodbye.